Hello, everyone, and welcome to Intuitive Johnny. This reading is for all Capricorns for the year 2026. We will look into the energies for the year 2026 and what advice cards the universe wants to convey. Your first card is the Lovers and then the Ace of Pentacles. So, this is telling me that in your life right now, it might not be balanced, it is not having order or harmony. Many of you also have a choice that needs to be made. There is also a chance for you to do new things with other people, with new partnerships. If you are, I don't know, maybe it's possible you have a new boyfriend or girlfriend that is new. It can provide you with opportunities. Anything that involves partnership is giving opportunities for you because you have the Lovers here. And then the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is all about money-making opportunities. You could have a business to do. You have another start of a financial thing, something that will give you wealth. So these things, this is what is happening to you now, leading into 2026. This is what you are carrying going into 2026, and it can mean a lot of things. So for those with a new boyfriend, girlfriend, partner, spouse, whatever it is, business partner, maybe you have a new teacher or a new tutor, anything really. Anything that is a new person in your life or a new somebody. It can also be a business or a new workmate, a new boss, a new company, or a new role. This is what will give you a beautiful opportunity to make some money. Anything that is a partnership. This is what I see here, Capricorn. So I see here that there is a sense of impatience that you don't want to wait. You want it immediately. It could also be that you are doing that because you are too lazy to persist. You are too lazy to persevere. You want it now. You are like, you want something to happen in your life, but at the same time, you don't want to make an effort. You don't want to put in effort because you want it to be there instantly. If only there was a way for what you want to arrive immediately without you even lifting a finger or making an effort. This isn't it. This is what you are thinking. But then, before, you were just like a small cat who didn't know what to do, what you were doing. But you ended up in a situation where it's like, oh, there is a possibility that I can do this. But then now it's like you are forced by circumstance to face what you need to face. It can be related to work. It can be related to your family. But here it is. This is the time now that you are going through a lot of transformations here. You still have so much to learn. You still have so much to know about yourself because you are transforming. You see so many things that you can still improve in yourself. So now, you are learning. What are the things you can still improve in yourself? What else can you adjust in yourself? You also have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. So, it's telling me that your resources won't be that plentiful, or it could also be that your available funds to do other things that you like aren't that plentiful. So maybe be very careful because we can see here that you have a lot of things going on. There are things you can do. There are things you can utilize to have a tool to get rich, to achieve what you are dreaming of. Other people around you are learning to be with you again. They want to see you again. They will miss you. Or maybe they are looking for your old self. You know, the you that when they are with you, they are happy being with you. They are looking for that. There are people looking for you now. And they are happy if you are there. They are happy to see you being yourself. They are happy remembering when they are with you. And you also have the Queen of Wands here. You have reached so many things already. You have changed so much. And somehow you are looking back at yourself now and looking at the past things you have done. And this is you, Queen of Wands. You are sitting on your throne. And somehow you feel you have reached somewhere. Because you really have reached far when it comes to your passions. Like you have a little bit of fulfillment when it comes to yourself. your view of yourself is different now too. You are very learned because you have gone through so much. You have learned so many lessons in the past. But of course, it is still there. You are the Queen of Wands. And you see within yourself what else you can do. You have the King of Wands here as your advice card. So, from Queen of Wands, you need to elevate yourself even more. Be more firm. You need to keep the same level of aspirational thing that you have going on. You need to bring back to yourself or maintain within yourself that you are very, very curious. You are looking for where you will have a better view of yourself or your performance for yourself, your expectations for yourself. But it's asking you to continue whatever it is that you are doing in this Queen of Wands energy. And continue that so you keep improving and improving because there is no limit to how you can improve. Because I see here that there is a way for you to go up, up. Just keep climbing and climbing. Because if you are becoming more matured when it comes to your passion, sometimes you say many things that aren't good because you got annoyed. Maybe now you have learned that if ever before, you were quick to decide, quick to be swayed, easy to lose your own decision just because another person said, do this, do that. Or maybe you suddenly had an idea, like think about it first. There is a lot of maturity that has to happen within you. You need to instill in yourself to think first before acting on anything else. You need to know within yourself that there is a more mature thing to do. There is a more mature way of doing things for you. And that is what will give you more happiness in your life. You can turn everything around. Because if you don't do that, it says the outcome of what is happening to you becomes less ideal. Your first advice card is detox your friendships. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. Choose the people you will friend or choose the people you will spend time with, because these people will give you a good, there is a trust that will develop. There is an energy that you will see in them. You might be affected by the positivity or negativity of another person. So you have to be very, very selective. You need to choose. And you have to know you have to identify who is inspiring, generous, and supportive. So choose your friendships. The next advice card is Bountiful Nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, or under the stars, or do some other activity to connect with that limitless vastness. Spend some time with nature. So anything. It can be anything. It's better if you have grass, trees. Spend some time to relax and just to appreciate the natural wonders of the world. It can be with your pet, something that will make you relax. Actually, that is really just it. And this sometimes is what will give you a higher vibration. Maybe nature will give you support because nature also is the vibration of trees and plants is different. The next advice card is Gratitude. Find just one thing that you feel grateful for right now and let that gratitude pour through your body. It's a healing balm, like the warmth of the sun. So look for things to be grateful for. Find that. And just really be grateful. It can be in the form of a prayer like, God, thank you because I have this. Whatever you're looking for that you should be thankful for. And just do that because it's like, it lightens the feeling inside. It's like because of the grateful energy, the feeling lifts and becomes lighter. The next advice card is work. But I will go back to gratitude. It's more of gratitude because when you're being in that energy, you are getting closer to love. So next, I am now available to receive all who can benefit from my works. Use me to relieve suffering on the planet. May all who need me find me. The divine is my complete source for all prosperity and will provide. It is also good if what you are doing is helping other people, and you know that it helps other people, especially if they really, really need your support. Because if you are giving relief, if you are giving help to other people, there is prosperity there, then you will be given even more blessings. The next advice card is Mugwort, Rites of Passage. You're going through many things that are a bit challenging too. Of course, you are going through things that are a bit uncomfortable, but you need to go through them. You need to do those lessons. You will learn things there. So that is really just how it is. Next is reaching for your dream. Go for it. What is the dream you are thinking of? Just do it. Just do it. But with that is Nettle. The next card is Nettle, Boundaries, and Caution. Don't bring things too close for comfort. The people you are a bit hesitant about, you don't need to keep pushing. You don't need to give everything, especially if you're a bit doubtful about other people, or maybe for you, you aren't that trusting of that person yet. Then be on the safer side. Just be careful. You don't have to share everything immediately. You don't have to say everything. In everything you do, just be very careful. Especially if you have a new partner, especially if you don't know them well, or especially if you are dating someone new. So be very careful. Build the trust first. Look within yourself first if you can trust them. Maybe you can be in good terms. Maybe you can be in a space wherein it is beneficial for everyone, but you don't have to give everything there. So I think I get that. The next advice card is Green, Compassion, Love, and Cultivation. There is a need for you to be more loving. You need to come from the heart. The things you do, when you work with other people, all of them also have their own feelings. They are just like, of course they are people too. So you have to treat people with compassion, with love, and you need to build those relationships. The next advice card for you is Owl Magic. Choose to know the truth, because you can open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. So you need to stick or always be there with what is true. Believe in the belief or believe that the truth is always there. And you need to keep finding that truth even within yourself. You need to tell yourself, you need to find within yourself the truth. Sometimes we think things because that is what we want to happen, but not because that is the truth. So find within yourself what is true, and there you will find what will give you even more realizations or even more beauty that the universe will return to you. The next advice card is Peacock Vibrancy. You were born to shine and inspire. Practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life and more good things will come. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. There is still so much you can do. And it says here that if you want to reach the other possibilities for you, you should avoid being jealous and be grateful instead. Be grateful for what life you have. However small it is, however big it is, be very grateful. You have to have that gratefulness in you. To have that grateful emotion, have humility within yourself first. Be humble if you are being praised, sometimes like that. Like you don't need to keep lifting yourself up. You don't need to be proud. But you can be like, oh yeah, this is why this happened. Or this is what I reached because of, thank you. You have to go back to being down to earth. So that is your reading. Always remember that in every decision you make, your intention matters. See you in the next reading.